YouTube, this is Dave with D&E Performance out here in the garage. And as you can see, there's the SN95. I've almost completely got this thing gutted out. Big plans, got a lot of parts coming for this thing. A lot of stuff is on the way. Gonna start filming again, make some more content. YouTube, because I didn't have enough subscribers and enough watch time, demonetized my channel. So the goal for this year is to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you like the if you like the content that is coming to you, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment below. To recap, this is going to be pretty much a race car. We're going to do an LS turbo swap into it. I know, another Mustang with an LS swap, but you know, they work really good, and this is my first time doing one, so ordering all the parts for this thing is, you know, at least the stuff is in stock. When you get to some of the GM G-body stuff and some of the other older stuff, seems like there's a lot of parts that you can't get still. So what we're doing right now on this thing is I just completely gutted it out, trying to do some weight savings because it is a race car. I was thinking about going with a tubed front end, but I decided that I wasn't going to, and the extra added cost in buying the kit that you weld onto the strut towers and all that, I'm gonna stick that money. I don't know, there's just a bunch of parts here, shifter, some other things, the computer's over there in the corner. I've already got UPR's front K-member, so that's another area where I didn't want to skimp on, was the front. The cage would probably be the next thing on my list. The car's going to be completely coil-overed, so we got UPR's front K-member, and it comes with a coil-over kit, bump steer kit. We're still going to run, to save money, I'm still going to run the what came with the car, which is a stock power steering rack. We're still going to run, we're not going to run the manual brakes. I don't want to spend the money on that. What the end goal is, and again, it's just a no prep 8th mile car. I already have Strange Engineering axles. I bought their kit for the 8.8. There's some of the metal, so I'll be doing subframe connectors. I just got some metal from the metal shop, and go ahead and get those underneath there. But what I'm really going to be focusing on here is the rear end, which is the 8.8 rear end. And I went ahead and went with the spherical bushings. I ended up welding the axle tubes on the end there. What I'm working on right now is right here, if you guys can see that. I'm gonna drill these out. I had a 5/8 drill bit, but that's not gonna work because the bolts that I have are 9/16. So I'm just working on the lower trailing arms. I've got a set of let's see here. I have a set of TRZ brackets, and then I'm going to make my own lower trailing arms. I already got hind joints, 3/4 inch hind joints. So that's what I'm working on currently, just getting that set. I think I have a UPR roll bar kit. Yeah. UPR anti-roll bar kit is right here. I gotta still put all this in there. It should be there. Yeah, I think I just opened it up. See, I had ordered these lower trailing arms, but then, what I was gonna do, because these were fairly cheap on Amazon, and then I changed my mind. But what I was gonna do is just, you know, take there was a plate here for the spring, because I was originally gonna run the springs, but then I decided that, you know, instead of running springs, let's just go ahead and run a coilover setup. So my original idea, and this is probably would have worked, but I'm assuming this tube car came from China, and I had a tough time. I couldn't find a bung that would fit this tube. So the thing is this is 180 wall, so pretty thick. I think it's 180 wall, 1 7/8" tubing. I mean, it's pretty thick stuff. I mean, I'm using chromoly. This is chromoly, 1.5 inch, 120, and this stuff's strong. This is really strong. I used to use this on the off-road trucks. I don't think we'll have any problem with this right here. And I've got bushings, so we'll be using this bushing. The only thing is this bolt's a grade 5. I'm thinking I might step it up to, you know, step it up to a grade 8. It'll only be 2 bolts, so it wouldn't be that much. I don't know, hardware is so expensive nowadays. But yeah, we're just gonna go like this. I've already notched this out, and then I have these little cutout things here. These will go right here like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. I originally make these, but I figured, you know, somebody's already done all the geometry, and they already, you know, this is a super nice bracket. It's TIG welded. I can't go wrong. And the adjustability here, you know, for your anti-squat is just, it's ridiculous. So I decided that I would just go that route. This I'm probably just gonna, you know, throw this off to the side. I don't know if I'll be doing any more of these SN95s in the future. I would like to. They're relatively easy, and more people go to the box body than the SM95. So here's one that's not. So they come like this, and then they have this. They got this plate on there for where the spring sits, and that's all I was going to do, is just, you know, cut this apart. Like I said, I don't think I paid very much for this kit. It was only like, I want to say it was like $55. And there's more. If you were to go and buy all this tube, there's probably about $55 worth of tube. So you get all the hardware and everything. I'll leave a link to this. If anybody's interested in this kit, I'm not going to run it. So of course I'm not going to run it because I cut it apart. But let's see, it's Amazon. The new project that's in the garage, and what's going on. Again, goal for this year is to, you know, hit that 1,000, and it's gonna die. So I will see you guys on the flip. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, bye.